here, but let's put up on the screen the General Sessions Court Clerk race. As I said, that was the only countywide election this time around, and Tami Sawyer with a pretty big win over Lisa Arnold, the Republican. And of course, people know her as the former county commissioner. She's a strong activist in this community, takes on many causes, and name recognition probably didn't hurt her here either. Let's listen to her and what she had to say to us on election night.
So what we plan to do is more civic engagement, more clinics, and also looking at expanding our services into the North Memphis side of town, especially near Raleigh. So
there you hear your plans about bringing more technology into the office too. So it sounds like she has done her research on what this job is about and what it's going to mean. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, she always does her research. I knew her when she was on the county commission, and she is somebody who researches things very thoroughly.
She is kind of a policy, I mean, she likes that.
She likes that. She studied that. Yeah, so I think going into this, she knew what the job was, which a lot of us didn't, and she was prepared to go at it and make changes and bring some younger energy and some more technology, and I think that's really what she's hoping to do.
Notice your thoughts.
I just think all of that is true, but I think at the bottom line here, the Republicans ran a terrible campaign for Lisa Arnold. They went negative. They tried to compare Tami Sawyer to Wanda Halbert, and it was a distasteful campaign, and voters rejected that. I mean, if you're going to have that kind of a negative campaign, you need to get your voters out. And they didn't. 12% turnout? That tells me that the Republicans didn't show up. So that's really another part of why she won. But she's very analytical, and I think she'll go into this seat doing well.
Given the numbers, how long will it be before Republicans can hope of winning a countywide office in Shelby County?
I think they sealed that deal when they decided they would have partisan races. Yeah. Unless you see Democrats falling off the face of this city and going into the Mississippi River. I don't see that. So they sealed that. And unfortunately for them, they didn't learn anything from that, because then they responded with negative racist campaign ads and mailers. And that's going to get out in Memphis. Memphis is a big city, small town, and it's going to get out. And when it gets out to all those Democrats who are African-American, Hispanic, and whatever, women, they're not going to like it. No. They need to think of a different strategy, and that's not it.
Put a bow on this with 20 seconds, Otis, on what Republicans can or need to do if they have any hope.
They got to change their ways. They got to get the state legislature to stop being so mean-spirited to Memphis. They have to talk some sense into Brent Taylor and John Gillespie and tell them to stop trashing Memphis. And then they have to repudiate Donald Trump. If they can do all of that, then maybe they'll have a chance in some election. But I agree with Tawan. I don't see it anytime in the near future, probably in my lifetime.
Say good luck with that.
All
right. Well, that's all we have time for. I want to thank my panel very much. Some very informed opinions here. We always learn something with you guys. Otis, Catherine, and Tawan, thank you. And thank you to you at home as well. We'll see you next week for ABC24 This Week.